been together for 2 years, the happiest I'd ever had. Wanted to be with her forever, so I moved into her path. But then one day while we were walking, I knew something was alright. We were out shopping for tiles when she suddenly began to cry. I can tell you that I panicked, what had made her so upset. Plus she was wearing my new scarf and her tears had got it wet. Was there something strange that morning? I tried to recall for clues. I remembered quite a few phone calls, and she received some bad news. But then she turned around and shouted while dropping the tiles I picked, "You've forgotten my birthday." And that's when it all suddenly clicked. My palms were sweaty, I knew that I had to think fast. Most shops would be closing, it was already past. And she was still crying, how could I make her stop? Then suddenly I noticed we were outside a pet shop, and the doors were still open. It was the only chance I'd get, so I shouted, "Surprise, I brought you here to buy you a pet." It worked, she was so happy. As a child she'd lost a kitten. I'd hoped she'd buy a fish, but she saw a cat and was so smitten. Man, that cat was creepy, I did not know what to say, but she said she really wanted it, so I bought it anyway. No, 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 no. She loved that cat more and more as the days turned into weeks. Even her friends all loved him and would shower him with treats. When I'd get home, Scrabble and Twister they would play. They'd get drunk on cocktails, he'd never go away. To be honest, I grew to hate him, there is no doubt about that. Yeah, I'll admit it, I was jealous of a cat. So I vowed to get rid of him, I hatched the perfect plan. Of course I didn't kill him, I'm just not that sort of man. And so I drove him to a forest and I threatened him with a knife. I said, "If you don't leave the country, I'm gonna take your life." On my way home, I feared how mad my girl would be. Although she'd never know the truth, she still blamed it on me. She cared for that cat more than anything. There was only one thing I could do. I left her a note saying I'd left her cause I wanted something new. Back at home I found some makeup, then I bought some furry ears. If I dressed as her huge kitten, then maybe I could save her tears. When she got home and saw me, she didn't even blink an eye. She thought I was her kitty and fed me cherry pie. So this is the life I lead now, being my girlfriend's pet. This is how it'll be forever, or until she takes me to the vet.